On, guys. I'm gonna do something rare. I'm gonna cook with a non-stick pan tonight. Everything I need to do, I can do with a wooden spoon, which won't harsh the non-stick stuff. And we are going to make tacos tonight. I hope y'all are doing well. We haven't done a cooking video in quite some time, so I figured why not bring it back. There's a couple things we're going to do tonight. The first of these things is just wiping off the stove here because it's a little dirty from the... I haven't used it in a while. Usually I wash it after every time I use it. So I also am planning on doing some chicken thighs tomorrow night. I was going to do that tonight, but I got a hankering for some tacos. And I had just enough dollars to make that happen on the way home tonight, so I'm doing that. But first, I do want to get these chickens. I do want to get these chickens in a Ziploc bag here. So I'm just going to pop open just one corner of this bag of this thing. And just shake these suckers out. Come on. There we go. Now they're going. All right, now we got them out. And this guy can come out too. This little chicken diaper. I wash my hands. I just want to get these things seasoned tomorrow, so that'll be one less step I have to go through. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to you guys. I won't be able to monitor the chat as well as I usually can. Just keep that in mind. I apologize for that. Gonna need to borrow some olive oil. I need to get another bottle when I do my big grocery run this week. We're doing pepper and seasoned salt, garlic powder and onion powder. A lot of pepper. Garlic and onion powder. I got to get a new spice rack too. The kitchen's changed a little bit ever since all the boys are getting hemmed up with their girlfriends and wives. Before long, I'm going to be the only OG left in the house. A new era. Okay, I'm just gonna get this stuff mixed in good all the way down to the bottom. There we go. All right. Now we got some chickens ready for tomorrow. Gonna make that tomorrow. So, first things first. Y'all probably couldn't even see what I was doing there. What's up, BP? What's up, Soupy? Lackluster dinner, where we're gonna be doing a little bit. This is gonna be kind of, you know, it's not, I wouldn't consider it full of luster, but it's going to be good. I mean, I am excited for tacos. I've been craving tacos so hard. I went to Taco Bell the other day and got a bunch of soft tacos, and I just remembered thinking, man, I should have just got all these. And I also remember thinking, man, like, I used to make tacos a lot. And then I made them so much that I just stopped making them for a long time. But today is the day we end that drought, and I'm also going to be making some tea. Okay, got the bottom of this teapot dry enough. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Like if you haven't yet. I know most of you guys that are here right now are subscribed, so I'm grateful for that. And for you guys, you hardly ever see me cook with a non-stick pan, but I wanted to limit the use to one dish, and whoops, I wanted to limit the use to just one dish, and the non-stick is the best for like just heating up your tortillas, because I'm a soft tacos guy. A lot of people want the shells. A lot of people want the hard shells and stuff like that. I am big on the La Banderita soft tortillas, flour tortillas. And yes, so when you use nonstick, that is why we use a wooden spoon. So we're not using our atomic fork on the bottom of this to scrape nasty, gunky substances up. And also, if you take good care of a nonstick pan, you won't have any kind of mess in there that's gonna get in your food. But let's go ahead. Got a new sack of sugar for the tea. Let's go ahead and get a cup and a half for our 1 gallon of sweet tea. Now we got the sugar in there. I'm gonna hit it with a little pinch of baking soda. Helps it stay fresh because I don't finish it all in like one sitting. It's gonna be sitting in the refrigerator for a couple nights, or a night at least. I want to make sure it stays as fresh as it possibly can. Put that on high. It's the only time you put anything on high is I'm trying to get water hot quick. Please like the video. There are 7 of you that are watching right now that have not liked yet. No hard feelings. Please like the video. It helps so much. And I'm also going to get this pan hot. Normally I'd use regular beef as well, but all they had was the 93 lean. So that's what we're going with. Yeah, so that's what we're going with. And I went with the cheapest available, these rolls of beef. They're just the cheapest thing you can get. And honestly, I was right. I was right there with what I wanted. I could have came home and cooked the chicken thighs, but if I'm being honest, I don't want to take any more time away from streaming games because I'm not going to be able to. Well, before I say what I was about to say, I have to be awake early as shit for a thing tomorrow. So one of 2 things can happen tonight. We stay live for so long. We stay live for so long that I could just go straight to the thing that I got to do. And deal with how sleepy I am, or deal with how I feel when I get done with that thing. Or I can only play games for a couple hours, and then I try to get enough sleep to where I won't be a complete zombie. When I got to go into CarMax tomorrow and take my car in for some just minor things that are wrong with it. Okay, we got the beef broken up enough for now. It'll start getting cooked in a minute and break apart more easily. We're getting the sugar incorporated with the tea, water. While I'm waiting on that, anytime you're waiting and you don't want to be watching, think, what else do I got to do? Well, I got to wash my tea pitcher from last time. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. And if you didn't, well, hang around for a while and we'll see if we can't do something about it. Now, that thing sure is making a whole lot of fuss back there. Dry that up immediately while it's still wet because it's got sugar in it. That'll leave a little crispy spot on the stove. Yeah, we're gonna dive into the games tonight. I'm kind of leaning towards just going for a marathon stream. Yeah. I'm hoping that having taken a night off last night is gonna help boost the numbers a little bit, because we could use a big win. We're still climbing up, by the way. We are still moving forward in the revenue and in the views. We are moving in a positive direction. All right. That's enough water. Okay, we got that nice little golden tinge on our tea water here. Let's go ahead and get some tea bags ready. Heat's already off on this tea water. Okay, now let's break this up a little bit more. Y'all rarely ever see me do a single serving worth of anything, but I'm doing 1 pound of meat 1 packet of seasoning mix. I got some iceberg lettuce. I got some cheese. I got some pico. Now we're kind of lean. You know, man, I bet some damn chicken tacos or chicken quesadillas would be good with those thighs, to just change it up from doing my same like chicken thighs, rice, and gravy. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know me out here being honest. I do want to make some gravy, and I do have all of the ingredients to do so. And I do make the best gravy I've ever made out of chicken thighs and chicken stock. Okay, what time is it? 11:30. We're going to say the tea has been steeping from 11:30. We'll let that go until about midnight, which should be about the time we're done with this. I don't like to cook any higher than medium heat. When I'm cooking meats and things like that, but I might bring the heat up a little bit on this just because I want to get it done faster. I am actually going to do that. Bring the heat up some. You know what I'm saying? I need someone to raid me with 8,000 viewers. See, here's the thing. What's up, Bong? What's up, Emo? Hell yeah, Brian Griffin. So I like to raid people, but I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. If I get raided with 8,000 viewers, roll tide. That's awesome. Stoked about that. However, I would prefer. I think what I mean to say is I'm a crazy person, and I'll get in my head, and I kind of will think like, well, there were here even for me. So it's almost like I wouldn't even be able to have the correct amount of joy that sort of blessing would warrant, because I'm a crazy person. That would be awesome. I mean, I would be very appreciative of that. Especially if we got a bunch of new subs, and then that was just like the going rate. Because I've seen people who get rated with a lot of viewers, and I kind of notice, and I'm not talking about like what we do. What we do is still small potatoes compared to what I'm talking about. Like I've seen people to get rated with like tens of thousands of viewers on a live stream, and if you look at the other videos, the numbers don't do so well on the other ones. So I feel like and I try to take this into account when I go to raid other people. I don't want to hinder their channel from producing its own traction, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't know how the algorithm works, but I just like, I know I'm crazy, but I just like having being able to, not rely on anything else or hope for anything else. £1 1/4 cup of water. Oh, that's too much water. That's a little too much still. That's about right. There we go. And I'm not going to drain this either because it's only like 7% fat. And for tacos, But yeah, I try to keep that in mind to where, a channel also has to like do its own thing, But whenever someone gets monetized, dropping in a couple thousand or a few hundred to a couple thousand people really, really helps the revenue a lot. So that's nice, I'm sure. But I worry about building like someone was mentioning the other day about we need to have a big network of like all of this. And I do like the fact that there's a lot of people who are part of this little circle that we're building here. But I worry that building this I mean to say I don't want that to be the only point. I want people to enjoy watching these gamers. I want people to enjoy watching these content creators. I don't know how I feel about I don't know how I feel about a lot of folks just hanging around for the sake of like, hey, I got this guy I want to raid. Hey, this guy over here, may I make a suggestion? That kind of, I feel a certain way about that. I just don't want to ever feel like used in the situation to where like, hey, I'm going to come and be a part of this community and for the express purpose to, and I know that's not what's happening. I'm just like I said, I'm a crazy person, y'all. But I see it happen with like Tony and Red Band and all those guys that'll just have people that'll come around and start lingering almost as if to be like, what am I going to get out of this? So I'm a little weary of like starting these big like raid groups. But I like the way that it naturally occurred in the little friend group that we have. But it's almost like if we have something in place that helps like needy families in the community or whatever, and other people see that these needy families are getting all these extra things that I'm not getting. Well, I want that too, so I'm just going to go over here and try to get that as well. I don't want it to become anything like that, you know, to where people will treat or look at look at the channel as like a like a lending tree or something. I don't know. I should probably keep my thoughts to myself, honestly, but £1 pound of ground beef, 1/4 cup of water. That's it, right? That's right, right? Or is that 3/4 cups? I cannot read this thing. Oh yeah, that's 3/4 cups. So I'll put 1/4 cup in there. There we go. I know I'm crazy, but does that make any kind of sense at all? Too much spaghetti for dinner? I wish I had that. I am going to throw some garlic and onion powder in there and some seasoned salt. I have no Rotel. No tomato paste. But seasoned salt, garlic powder, and onion powder is going in everything that I make, really. But I was kind of distracted by scrolling through the chat there. I'll bring this heat up a little bit, cook some of this moisture down a little quicker. Our tea has been steeping for at least 16 minutes. I want to get this taco meat, I want to get that moisture cooked out of it just a little bit more. Not all the moisture. Not all the moisture, but some of it, because I'm going to transfer our taco meat here to a bowl so that I can start getting my tortillas toasted. Let it do its sizzling thing for just a minute more. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Hell yeah. We're all in it together, brother. The only way out is through. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with the state of these. I think I'm happy with the state of these taco meats. So we're going to get them in a bowl over here to the side, and I'm going to scrape a good bit of that sauce in here to mix in with that, and the rest we will use our soft flour tortillas. Okay, so we're going to put 2 of them suckers in there. pee away. All right. I'm almost ready for a taco. Get some pico out here and some cheddar and some lettuce. I'm gonna get a little taco station right here. Okay. Here's what I'm doing here. I'm going to take a little cheese first. Cheese in the bottom. A little meat on top of the cheese. Just a little. I'm not gonna fight with this bag. Just a touch of iceberg. And we got a little container of pico. I could have made something better, but like I said, we're on a budget here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and shake some down. Just shake a little down. And bam-a-lam. Here's a little taco right there. Got some cheese, the meat, the lettuce, a little pico. So good. Honestly, I would be the one to put a lot of extra meat on here, but I am trying to stretch this a bit. Yeah, that's good, honestly. I got the mild pico as well. And I'm sure I got a slew of Taco Bell sauces somewhere, but I'm going with my favorite, Texas Pete. Not a lot of people respect Pete, but I got to tell y'all, the combination of flavor and spice is not overpowering. The flavor is good. The flavor doesn't overpower the spice, or vice versa. These will be the best two because they got most of the juice from the remaining taco meat. So these first two are the best ones. Mm-hmm. Old Texas Pete's coming through. And with decent moderation, there's still a little space on the back of this taco that's not pushing out the rest of the ingredients. That's hot. I think I got enough tacos. That's like 4 more. Yep. You can usually eat about 6 of these. And if you're worrying, oh, he's going right into the bag with his hands. I cook this, I'm eating it. Let me live my life. We are going to be doing some gaming tonight. So just a heads up, be prepared for all that comes with that later on. There we go. Oh shit, I forgot to put the meat down to melt the cheese at the bottom. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll up the cheese a little bit on top. A little extra cheese. Who don't like a little extra cheese? Exactly. Texas Pete is the greatest combination of flavor and spice. It's perfect. And we said we were going to let our sweet tea steep until midnight. Well, it's midnight. And to pour this tea into the pitcher with no mess, we repeat the mantra, no mess. We will make no mess. We will pour this tea in here out of the side of this bowl that has no real spout, and we will make no mess. We will lose not a single drop, not one mess, not one bit. Even maybe a little bit up around the edge at the top, and that's it. Limited to right there. That's how that's done. Let's sit here and be rinsed out. Let's give this a little. Oh shit, I never washed the lid, I only washed the pitcher, I'm realizing right now. Need to wash the lid for this tea pitcher. I washed the pitcher itself and forgot to wash the lid. That's okay, because it only takes a second. Some people would have just put the lid back on there and just squirted me with soap. But yeah, like I said, we are going to be doing some gaming here in a little bit. So give me just a second. I'm going to finish crushing this stuff, and everything that I have here is dishwasher safe. And I need to run a load. So we're going to take this and mix this tea up good like that. Get it all shook up nice. Now, one more taco, maybe, for you guys. This one's beefy. This one's got a lot of extra. This one's got a lot of extra stuff on it. I did say lobe. Oh, snap. What's up, JB? What's up, Dave, Sarah? Yeah, Texas Pete rules. I need to get into the corn on the cob stuff. This is why you keep tortillas in the plate. I'll put y'all on to some brands, dude. Texas Pete for hot sauce, Duke's for mayonnaise. Y'all just got to trust me. Beef Wellington. I've had beef and then I've swelled a ton. Does that count? That wasn't directed at you. But Lord, this glass of sweet tea right here, y'all, let me tell you something about it. What's up, Possum? Hell yeah. Give me a story, JB. Lay it on us. Put the meat down. Hit me with a little lettuce. I was at lunch with Holtzman, and Holtzman says, if this phone rings, answer it. He left his phone sitting on the table. And Jeff Richards called. while he was gone. So I answered it. Got to talk to him for a second. Dave, you became a meme. Starting back with the DOJ. I hear that. Want to go back to Boston. Oh, I better plug this phone in. Damn, JB. I hope he didn't get put in the doghouse. We don't want that. Fuck it, let's just go ham with the cheese on this one. And the beef, why not? YOLO, baby. Give me some Texas Pete on that bad boy. And JB, I don't want you to get in the doghouse. We'd love to see you here in Austin. But if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, ain't it? Whoops. Get all in that right there. You see that beautiful. Oh yeah. This is it right here. Ain't nothing wrong with that buttermilk biscuit. Oh yeah, I'm fine with beans. I just didn't. I went with limited. I had $20 to spend. And I got this out of that. So I'm pretty stoked with like the quality of food. for only 20 bucks. Not bad. We'll do one more taco. These are good. It's simple too, man. Just a simple, I guess what we call white people tacos. You got just some lettuce, some cheese, some pico, ground beef, some Texas Pete. Bam. It's good, man. This is a big one too. This is gonna make a mess. Mmm. Stand up and fight like a real man, Ike. You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed? I didn't think so. Guys, I'm about to... Am I about to do one more of these? I'm about to do two more of these. I'm about to do two more of these. Now I'm gonna wrap up the tortillas. See, I knew me. I left these tortillas open for a reason. I know me. I'll crush a dozen of these bad boys, no problem, dude. For real, no problem. Oh, that's so good. Had some hot hands at work today. It was cold outside. I was hanging on to these guys all night. They ain't got no heat left in them no more. After sitting on that cold counter. Guess I can. Oh boy, bending over sure is an ordeal. I got me a commemorative Sunset Strip cup. I'm gonna go in the dishwasher. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and put this pot that I took out of the dishwasher to make tea. Put it back in there now to get washed. And down here, I got Yeah. I got shit to go in all the. Measuring cup in here. We got a spot for the bowl, the plate and the pan. Whoops. That wasn't directed at none of y'all. Got something to put that taco meat in here. Ooh. '80s mini bike. We used to, my Aunt Marie had a 3-wheeler. And they outlawed 3-wheelers because people kept flipping them and getting hurt. And I flipped it and got hurt, and I don't know how many times. I learned how to steer and maneuver. I learned how to maneuver a vehicle with that 3-wheeler. Oh, it was sick. There for now. This is why I like using non-stick for this, because stainless steel doesn't really like release at lower temperatures like that. Damn, cast iron's just like too heavy to. Yeah. All right, well, this sucker's still hot. Get some cheese on the hot tortilla. It'll already start to melt with a little bit of this still hot beef going on top. Some Latucci. Some Pico de Gallo. Pico de Gallo's pole. Little Pete's. And boy, oh boy, another little treat. Ooh, piece of candy. That 3-wheeler was awesome, though. I don't like sour cream. And I'm not crazy about guacamole. All right, this is for real the last one. Putting shit up after this. Make my nose run. Pico comes in a nice little container. The cheese and lettuce in a nice little bag. Oh boy. Getting that in there. Honestly, that'll work. And we got just a little bit, just for a couple of tacos. There it is. Okay. Bowl goes there. Wooden spoon. I can wash that real quick by hand. I don't like putting wooden utensils in the dishwasher. I don't like them. A wooden utensil sitting in a wet, dark place. For longer than it needs to. All right. Now we solve that dishwasher issue. Oh, got 2 of these guys left. I get some more of those when I do my big grocery run. Day after tomorrow. Flip the card to clean. Yeah, there we go. Hit the wrong button. And we got a little extra taco meat. And there wasn't a lot of grease in that meat, so the stove's pretty clean as it was. I'll wipe down this little section of the counter. Okay. Leave that tea sitting on the counter a little bit. It can go ahead and go in the refrigerator. I will fill up my water jug though. And my pitcher. Refill the pitcher. Pitcher's refilled. And yes, you see that correctly. I do refill my Brita filter pitcher with filtered water. This is enough. I'm not gonna. Y'all never get to see this angle, do you? Really? We are here for a reason. That part's true. getting rid of these microphones now that I don't need them, and I'm not going to be walking away from y'all no more. Slide that back in there and that back in there. That phone's probably got enough juice by now to be all right. That can be there. Take this back. It's back there with me. I was told I could have this. It's all right. Oh my God, that tea is so good, man. All right, I'll lead the way. Give me just a minute to get situated. I don't know what it is about the inside view of my room, but y'all tell me if you notice viewership going up kind of greatly. Now that we're inside the room and people have this shot. This is, I think I probably still have a good bit of this stuff left right here. Yeah, I do. I'm grateful there'll be something we'll dip into whenever we run out and need something. It would blow y'all's mind how much just spare sacks of green tea I've got. Ooh. Let's get our phones. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. I left my computer on last night. Where is this? There we go. So my Patreon video would publish. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know. We could probably run. The PC's been running for a day already. I'm sure it's fine to just keep going. What did I knock down back here? Oh, I see. That's a problem for another day back there. Get OBS opened up. Get my OBS camera going. We're at 2361 subscribers, guys. We've gotten a couple of subscribers over the last couple of days. I've also been getting some really nice comments on the videos about people waking up to the live streams. That makes me happy. Your mom loves Valheim. Okay, on the scene, let's get back, camera. There we go. Good enough for me. Okay, let me get a chat opened up here. All right, hold everything, y'all. We gotta get part 12, 524. We're back. Your mom goes to Valheim. Your mom goes to Valheim. And I'm live right here. Yeah, so I guess it didn't. Hey, man, you don't have to succumb to the hocus pocus. I missed a gift. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. What did I miss? I don't have the things enabled when I'm streaming on mobile. Oh, snap. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the gifted memberships, JB. Let's get everybody who's here. Dude, thank you so much. Sorry, buddy. I don't have the notification, the noises that come through here. Like I do whenever we're live on desktop. Okay. Welcome, Sundry Torn Asunder. It's a good name. Unaware I'm tearing you asunder. There is thunder in our hearts. Titan Teabag. James Clayton. Oh, snap. We got it now.
Don't miss this one.
Whoa, B&B. Thanks, dog. Holy smokes. Thank you. I got it turned on now that I'm in here. Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate you, JB. I apologize for not noticing that sooner, man. James Clayton. Welcome to you, Darth Sandman. Welcome to you. Prince Taylor. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you, JB. I know, JB, but I'm glad he let me know, because yeah, we don't want people's kindness to go unnoticed, and we appreciate you, JB. You're a legend of the game. Okay, we'll get on stage left. I appreciate that, man. The memberships are the gift that kind of keeps on giving, because every now and again, not all the time, but every now and again, somebody will renew the membership. Because sometimes I'll just be excited to hear me whine about my problems and such on my driving talks. But I've been cramming a lot of that. I recorded a lot of driving talks this last week because that I couldn't release because I talked about an important or a noteworthy thing that happened in the news or in the country, I mean. And a lot of people had mixed feelings about it, and I gave my opinion, and I shouldn't have. Hey, JB, I appreciate the gesture, buddy, but hey, don't spend no extra hours in the doghouse on my account, brother. We love to see you in Austin, but I ain't going nowhere. You get here when you can and when it's safe, when it's maritally safe. Ooh. Your mom goes to Valheim. All right, now let's get the Instagram live going. Live video. Copy. Pasta. Public. Next. Stream key. Copy. Pasta. Save. All right. So we got that going. That looks good over there. That looks good over there. The microphone's on from last night on VR chat. We'll go ahead and cut that off. We'll get our background music going. That works. Are we coming through?
Stop me, beautiful! And one time at band camp?
Well, let me tell you. Okay. Those are coming through good. It's 12:46. I'm going to go ahead and click. I got to move quickly here. The second I click start streaming, we just had a word from our sponsors. The second I click start streaming, I am going to get the raid set up with this because I have a lot to do. I'm going to try to do that all within the first intro song and get you guys into the next stream. Don't go anywhere. Stay right where you're at. You don't have to touch anything. You don't have to do anything. Stay right where you're at. We're going to roll over to, we're not going anywhere. The stream is not ending. The stream is not ending. You know what I always say?
Well, safer than a tube sock.
That's what I always say. Yeah, you guys don't have to do anything. You don't have to change anything. Just hang tight. All right. Moving quickly starts now. Okay, we're streaming on desktop. If you guys want to get ahead of the curve, you can go ahead and swap over to the new stream, which just started. So we go into the, anybody remember Taco Night, customization, redirect. We're back. Your mom goes to Valheim. Save. And that's good. We're good on that. We're good on that. 30 seconds in, and we will. Okay, 30 seconds. We're good on that. This stream is going to roll on over into the next stream. And how that works is you do nothing but stay right there. I'm going to end this stream in just a second because I need this phone to put my Instagram story out there. We click go live here, and I get to say, thanks for watching. Responding to chat on YouTube. Link in my story. Come over and hang out. Post in. Now I need to get this into the story. I want to make sure that I've got this right. We're back. Good. All right, guys, you're going to go over to the other thing.